When we arrived, a man came who was in uniform and he gathered us around. He gave us a basic introduction about what the wall is and what it is doing here in Meadville. He gave some basic facts about the wall, like how many names there are on the wall, the average age of the men who died there. He also told some personal stories from Vietnam. He told some stories about the unique names on the wall. And then after that, and that lasted about 10 to 15 minutes, he took us over to the wall, and he took us from one end and he took us all the way to the other. I took away today that all the men who died in Vietnam and the ones who lived sacrificed just the ultimate price. They gave the ultimate sacrifice to their country by giving their lives, giving their times, giving up their families to go serve their country. And the biggest thing for me was just the amount of names on the wall, 58,000. It was crazy just to see that number quantified on the wall.
I think the experience just gave us a more perspective into how it actually affected the people, not only all the names on the wall, but the guy who just talked about it and he was tearing and choking up as he talked about the people on the wall, even the ones he knew, and it just showed us how devastating it really was.
Really, it's just to get an experience about this. It was a really somber event. You know, we saw people there that had their hand on the wall of whatever family member they had, and it was something you will not really experience if you've never been to the one in DC, and it's really nice to have something come local. But we just did it so people who don't have the experience or the money or really time to go down to Washington, D.C. and see the actual Vietnam Wall. That's why our school provided 11th and 12th graders, because not only did we have history class and we learned a little bit about Vietnam, we had an understanding, but it was also to visualize it and feel the moment.